Hey guys, this is an overview of my comm setup and review of the products that I use to run it. So first of all, I have a Z Tactical MSA Sordin headset replica. It's pretty nice. I have I think it's a Z Tactical, most likely, or just a random replica of a U94 push-to-talk. And then I have a baofeng UV-5R radio. This is a great kind of intermediate sort of comm setup. It's not too expensive. I bought all of this for under $100. Baofeng was about 13 bucks. U94 was 10, and the headset was about 70. Got these two from eBay and this from e-Vike. So it works pretty well now that I kind of have it all fixed up. And basically what I mean was the headset kind of came broken. It was a bit of a letdown, but I fixed it with a bit of ingenuity and critical thinking, I guess you could say. Basically, the microphone was not working, and I couldn't really figure it out. So what I did was I just took apart the headphones, and to do that, take a small screwdriver or really a knife or whatever and press it in between the green plastic and this little plastic part from the ear cup. You just kind of pry it apart and you see the electronics. And I know a lot of people have this problem that the microphone isn't working or something's not working or whatever. Basically all the problem was that this wire right here, the positive, or no, I think the negative wire that's attached to the circuit board was not connected. It became unsoldered or something, so I just resoldered it, and now it's working great. My friend can hear me loud and clear. Anyway, that was a bit of a disappointment, but I fixed it. So, whatever, that's all good now. So if you bought this and you're like, oh crap, it doesn't work, just, know that it's not a waste of 70 bucks. You can fix it. It's quite fixable. But otherwise, onto like the main functions besides the communications. It does receive the signals from the radio very well. The noise cancellation, while some say it's kind of wimpy or bad or whatever, I do rather like it. It doesn't cancel softer noises too much, but it really helps reduce like loud cracks. For example, on my ACR gas blowback, it really makes it quiet, not quiet, but muffled. That's the word. So it's not a sharp sound, it's more of a muffled sound, and I do like that very much. Now on the visuals and the quality construction, I'm not a huge fan of the Z-Tac logo, although I will admit it's better than nothing. It does come with a woodland cover for the band. The band is plastic with a metal kind of springy thing to hold it in its shape, obviously. It is green, so if it looks like it's black on the website, it isn't. Although you can paint it. I'm sure there's no huge problem in that. There are the 3 buttons. There's the on button, and then this button is to lower the amplification, and that's to raise the amplification. Note that when you're lowering and raising the volume on the headset, it does not affect the volume from the radio. The radio, you actually have to adjust the radio, or the volume on the radio, for it to change in the headset. The headset works without the radio, except for communication, obviously, and actually the radio function works on the headset without actually having to put batteries in it or anything. So that's a nice feature. You won't be able to communicate, as far as I can tell, but it's still nice to be able to hear transmissions without the battery or anything. Actually, you might be able to communicate. I haven't tested that 100%, but I don't think you can. The ear cups they're a little shallow. My friend has the Comtac replicas, and they're much deeper. I can't really say which I prefer, although my ear does bump against the foam a little bit because I have kind of big ears that stick out. The construction it's really good quality plastic, at least in my opinion. I haven't owned a set of real Sordin, so I don't really have anything to directly compare it to. The mic is stiff, unlike the contacts, which just, I don't know, in my opinion, it just kind of seems to flop around or whatever. The batteries, they're not too bad to get in, but they're very, very hard to get out. The first battery is, a breeze to get out. All you do is just have to hold it upside down or whatever, and it just falls out. But the second battery, that's kind of like, it's in the battery compartment, not here, but it's kind of deep in there. You kind of have to push it down when you're putting it in there. That is pain to get out. I actually haven't had to get it out yet because my battery hasn't ran out, and I've owned it for at least a few months, I'd say. Probably like half a year, and I haven't had to replace the battery. But then again, I don't go airsofting all too much, or at least not as much as I'd like. On to the push-to-talk. Basically, you just, it's pretty simple. Just plug in the headset, like so, and press the push-to-talk button. It will transmit signals as long as you hold down the button. Once you release it, it stops. The baofeng, it's a nice radio, especially for the price that I got it for. For Airsoft, it's very simple. All you have to do is just input your, frequency, and have your friend input the same frequency, and basically that's it. You're ready to go. Not much to it. It's pretty simple. There's a lot of complicated functions and whatever. You don't really need that for Airsoft. That's pretty much it for my review and my overview of what I use for comms. Oh yeah, also I do use this clip and I attach it right onto the molly on my vest. If you want to see what the headset looks like on my head, I guess I'll show you. Basically looks like this. I'll kind of spin around so you can see. In my opinion, it's a very good looking headset. I like it a lot more than the contacts. Although contacts are great, they work better with some setups in terms of looks, and these work better in other setups. So yeah, that's my review. Like and subscribe. Probably be putting out some more videos. Probably I'll do a review of my IOTV, and I'll do a setup video for my Mitch 2000. So yeah, thanks for watching, and have a good day.